welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League.
After 272 regular season games, 12 playoff games, one last one on the NFL calendar, it happens tonight as EA Sports welcomes you to the Super Bowl. Coming up, a battle here in the NFL playoffs. It's the AFC champion Denver Broncos.
Let's go. 19, Tiger, 19, Tiger.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That's going to be caught. It's Marvin Mims. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. It's a three tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Opening carry of the game, it's J.K. Dobbins. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
And this is a great example of why it's so important on defense to sprint to the ball. His ability to make people miss is hard for one guy to get him on the ground. But when you can get everybody to the ball, eventually you can take them down. And in this case, they do it for a loss.
Back to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. Cortland Sutton, the intended receiver. And now it's going to be 3rd down.
Set go. 19, 18.
He'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Andrew Makuba.
Well, we're getting a little test here early, Mike, to see just how easy is this team to rattle. Didn't look like they were able to get through that opening script that they had worked on all week. So I'm going to be curious on this next drive. Do they stick to the plan? Do they pick up where they left off? Or is there a little bit of a reaction, or dare I say panic, to come out and make some adjustments in response to that early interception?
So the Philadelphia offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the MVP of Super Bowl 59 at quarterback, Jalen Hurts.
All week long, they just keep telling themselves it's just another game, and then reality sets in. And I promise, as he takes the field right now, Mike, the thoughts and the emotions swirling around his head, he's got to do his best to harness it.
Broncos offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. It is 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 17-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 83 yards. Touchdown, Denver.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back. Even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan, everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down.
Come on, set. Cougar 19.
Here's Dobbins. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard.
He'll look to throw. Left side. That's complete. It's Sutton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
Complete to Portland.
Here we go.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And he puts his head down, and he picks up the first down.
Daniel Bellinger. A gain of 7. And the Broncos first down.
So, 1 quarter down here on Super Bowl Sunday. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We'll have more from Tampa after this. The Broncos in possession of the football to begin the second quarter, as they've got it with first and 10.
Set up. 72.
They'll look to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second and 2.
Let's go.
They'll give it to Dobbins. And he'll work his way for about 4 yards. And that's good enough for a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Let's go. Take up.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
79 Broncos. Hey,
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He connects with Mims. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They lead by a field goal as they go to work with a first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And is brought in downfield by Sutton. That's his third catch of this first half and good enough for a first down.
First down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Comeback route, and he's got it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. First and 10.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, Denver.
Cowboy 80. 18, Rockwood, 18, go.
Quick throw, taken in, and they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Broncos.
Thanks. Cougar 19. Mustang 19. Cup 19.
They'll look to throw yet again. Quick throw here is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the Eagles' 20-yard line.
Now it's Dobbins. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
At the 5-yard line. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Bronco 80. Here we go. Set.
That is caught. And he's in. Portland Sutton. Touchdown Broncos.
And you better choose wisely. That's my heart. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my heart.
Broncos offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 38-yard line.
To the outside, hauled in by Sutton. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 15. And the
Let's go.
Broncos 1st down.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. Go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And that'll be good for a gain of about 4 as he is forced out of bounds. Here's 2nd and 6.
43-yard line. 4 yards.
They'll look to throw again. They set up the screen for Dobbins. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Complete to J.K. Dobbins.
19 Tiger. 19
13
Tiger.
yards. 1st down, Denver.
Ready, ready. Ready, ready.
A run with Dobbins. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Quinyon Mitchell up to make the stop.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 27-yard line.
Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
1st down.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter.
At the 14-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
They'll throw out of the gun. To the goal line and in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Denver. That is 2nd touchdown of this Super Bowl.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the 2nd quarter and the first 2 minutes of the 3rd quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Broncos offense looking to get back to work as we begin this 3rd quarter. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10.
Okay, break. Set. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Hut.
Flushed to his left. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A great job of knowing when to go. He gets 17 yards on that run and a first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Come on. Hut, hut.
On the ground, here's Dobbins. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down.
Denver.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Head, ready.
Now a give up the middle. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. To get that complete right side, it's Bellinger. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They get 18 on that one. First down, Broncos.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are wild. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
He'll dump this out wide to Dobbins. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready. 7, Hawk 70, Hawk 7. Take over.
Now, faking the give. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
It might have taken longer than they would have liked, but that's the first sack of the game, and it came at the perfect time. This defense desperately has to get off the field, and that play gets them a lot closer to doing so.
On the jump.
So, backed up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long.
Cowboy 80. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
The quarterback sacked. A loss of a yard. And it's 4th down.
Broncos offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10.
Ready. 70 Timberwolves. Hut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Out breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
A gain of a yard brings up 3rd and inches.
Hut, hut.
Try to pick this one up on the ground. Oh, he didn't need much, but I don't think he got there. Going to depend on the spot, but it looks like he is short. So the Eagles will use their first time out here as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. Broncos offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Come on. Go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch.
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Denver first down.
And the Broncos first down.
Go!
They'll stay on the ground. Ooh. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another first down.
Back to 60.
Right back to him on first down. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 38 now, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go now. Warriors 70, 18 cards, late. Take over.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Denver.
Track at 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. A short one there to Bellinger. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down. So the field goal here gets you the late lead. Gotta think you want 6 when you have it first down and goal. And he will power his way into the end zone. Hey, Dobbins. Touchdown, Broncos. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
So now a big play here for the Broncos. They're going to line up and go for 2.
The Broncos will line up.
Throwing now from the gun. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Eagles 28.
Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive. It starts with first down.
Ready? Let's go.
They'll drop to throw. That's caught left side by Bellinger. Big strides. Look at him go. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Here's a timeout for Philadelphia. That is their 2nd. They get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in the 4th. They'll look to throw here on first down. That'll be complete to Dobbins. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. Here we go, first and goal. They'll try to sneak it here, and he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
At the 2-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll try to run this one in. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Wow, you talk about a compelling Super Bowl. That's as good as we could ask for, Greg. A struggle, tight till the end, but ultimately, one team had a little bit more, and they are now the champions.
And as in the case in so many Super Bowls, Mike, your entire franchise, and for a lot of these players, their legacies are altered by a play here, a play there. This could have been a totally different outcome, but let's give credit to the champs. They made the plays when they needed, and that's NFL ball, and I'll tell you what, they're going to enjoy this celebration.
Commissioner Goodell will hand the Lombardi Trophy to the Denver Broncos. They are the champions of Super Bowl 63. So that'll do it for another spectacular season of the NFL on EA Sports. For my partner, Greg Olson, and our entire crew, I'm Mike Tirico. We'll do it again come the fall. Till then, so long from the Super Bowl.